thank you all for coming to the workshop. It's great to see you here. I know that all of you have made sacrifices to be with us. Time, money, logistics, any number of concerns that you left behind to come here and focus on high tunnel production. So we very much appreciate that investment. I'd also like to acknowledge that this program came together through the efforts of quite a few people. Brad Bergerford, Ron Becker, Leah Miller, the Ohio State University Vegetable Team, the Ohio State University IPM program, myself, and all of our grower committee in terms of providing guidance, and quite a few other people that made this program possible. So all of them are listed in the packet, which I'll get to here in just a moment. Oh, way up. Okay, so now he's telling me to go way up. See, Chris said the other day when we were going through this briefly, I said, so where do I hold the mic? He said, down here. So now I'm going to be up here with like Singing with the Stars or something like that, okay? Anyway, so high tunnels. A lot of you have traveled from different places to be with us this morning. And to kind of get us rolling, I'd like to find out who we are a little bit more. Who got up the earliest this morning to be with us? Now, it has to be today. Can't be yesterday. Who got up the earliest to be with us today? I'm guessing it might be somebody with Ron, or with Brad. Anyone want to? Okay, do I hear 2 a.m.? 3 o'clock. 2. 1 a.m.? I mean, 12:01 qualifies. 1 a.m.? Did you say 2 a.m.? Yeah. Okay, for you, we have a special prize. Okay, we have a few special prizes. Notice the very fancy packaging. A coffee cup. Very own coffee cup. Thank you. Who traveled the farthest to be with us today? I know we had some registrants from out of state. Who traveled the farthest to be with us? Anyone want to admit to it? We have
about 300.
300 miles? What state?
Indiana.
Indiana, okay. 385. Sorry, Trump's in Indiana's Illinois. Do we have anything that beats 385? I think we had a registrant from Michigan, but that would be right on the cusp, okay? Well, for you, since it's probably warmer in Illinois, and you're not used to the Ohio weather, we have a hat for you. Welcome, thank you. What other states do we have represented? We have Ohio, we have Indiana, and we have Illinois. Do we have any other states? Michigan, okay, yes? West Virginia. Anywhere else? I'm sorry? Pennsylvania? Very good, very good. New York. Wow. I have to stand either to one side of that or the other. So, New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Indiana, Illinois, and Ohio. Did I miss any? Michigan. I keep leaving out that Michigan one. Sorry about that. Who has the most people from the same operation today? I know that there were a number of registrants from one place, I believe, up in Oberlin. Is Brad Massey here? In the back? I don't see Brad. Anybody with more than one person from, I know that there are several people from more than one farm. Anyone with 2 people from the same farm or family? Raise your hand. Okay. Anybody with 3 people from the same family or farm? Okay. 4? Anybody from 4? Now this is going to be a toss-up. I'm in a bind now because I don't have enough prizes for everybody that brought 3. Raise your hand if you had 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There will be a special door prize for you later on. Buckeyes, if that's okay. And finally, we've made every attempt within the limits that we have, that we work within, to offer only Ohio-grown product. No offense to the out-of-staters, but made every attempt to offer Ohio foods and food items in our menu, with one exception. As you know, there's a big football game this weekend. I won't say against whom. But some of our grape juice is from that state. And so we thought, you know, in the spirit of collegiality and saying that everything's fine, it's just fun, like friendly competition on the football field, we do have Michigan grape juice and Ohio grape juice. Okay, a few ground rules for today. This is a workshop, and it's intended to be very interactive. So please, if you came kind of expecting to sit back and just listen, that's fine. But we would really very much prefer for you to get involved in the discussion. As a matter of fact, as you probably noticed from the handouts and from some other material about the program that you've seen, with one exception today, we have all panel discussions. So we have some top-notch people acting as panelists, growers, extension people, and others, acting as panelists to bring their specific insights on high tunnel production. But it's only going to be matched, it's only going to get the most benefit if you as an audience member participate in that discussion. Myself or Ron or Brad will be moderating the discussion, and if we start to see kind of, I'm not sure what they're talking about faces, you might expect to get called on. Say, I don't know if you're following that. Do you know what so-and-so is saying? Or if I can, and people know that I'll challenge them from time to time, if there's a different viewpoint, we need to hear it. Because at least from my perspective, and I think Ron and Brad and others would say the same, we're still learning. We don't have all the answers yet. So a vigorous discussion on the issues is very, very important. Okay? So the ground rules include talk, listen, and the pink cards, they're there not for decoration, they're there for those who are a little bit shy about speaking up to write their question down, and somebody will collect it and get it up to the microphone, and then it'll get passed on to the panelists for them to address. So if you're a little bit uncomfortable about speaking up, you can still write the question down and get it to the to the inside, or get it to somebody who will pick it up and get it to the moderator.